You think you make your own choices, but every day, subtle forces are guiding your thoughts, decisions, and even your emotions. And most people never notice. Humans are social creatures, wired to follow patterns, obey rules, and seek approval. Manipulators exploit these traits with techniques so subtle that you barely notice them, even when they affect your life profoundly. Today, we'll explore the first 6 psychological manipulation techniques that most people fall for, and how they operate in everyday life. 1. Guilt loops. Guilt is one of the oldest and most powerful manipulation tools. From childhood, phrases like, "After all I've had done for you," or "You should feel guilty," create emotional debt. The brain is wired to avoid guilt, so it automatically complies. Example, imagine a coworker says, "I stayed late last night helping you. Can you finish this report for me?" Even if you plan to leave on time, guilt compels you to stay and work, subtly teaching your brain that others' needs come before your own. 2. Identity labels. Labels shape self-perception. When someone repeatedly calls you the responsible one or the sensitive one, your brain internalizes these traits. Over time, your behavior aligns with these labels, often without conscious awareness. Example, a parent telling a child you always the problem may unintentionally create pressure that leads the child to overwork or take responsibility for situations they shouldn't handle. 3. Fear triggers. Fear hijacks rational thought. Manipulators know that fear of rejection, failure, or missing out prompts automatic compliance. Even subtle cues, like a raised eyebrow or tone of voice, can create a fear-based response. Example, a manager implying that others might take your position if you don't perform triggers anxiety and makes the employee overwork, even if the threat isn't real. 4. Future faking. This technique relies on promises of a better outcome rewards, love, or success that may never materialize. Hope keeps the target emotionally engaged and willing to comply. Example, a manipulative friend might say, "Just help me with this now, and I'll make it up to you later." The brain clings to the reward, even if it never comes. 5. Tiny requests leading to compliance. Small, seemingly harmless requests establish a pattern of agreement. Once you say yes to minor favors, your brain craves consistency, making it easier to say yes to larger demands. Example, if someone asks you to watch this for 5 minutes, next, they can ask for an hour of your time, and your brain is conditioned to agree. 6. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a psychological tactic where manipulators make you question your reality, memory, or perception. Phrases like, "You're imagining it," or "That never happened" slowly erode. Example, in a relationship, your partner may deny events you clearly remember, making you doubt your memory. Over time, you rely more on their version of reality than your own. 7. Isolation. Manipulators often work to subtly isolate you from support networks. They convince you that no one else understands you, or that you don't need anyone else. Example, a controlling friend may say your other friends don't really care about you. They're too busy, making you dependent on their approval. 8. Emotional roller coasters. Alternating praise and criticism keeps you emotionally addicted. Your brain craves positive reinforcement, making you seek approval despite occasional negative treatment. Example, a partner alternates between compliments and criticism. You work harder to earn approval, reinforcing their control. 9. Projection. Manipulators accuse you of what they themselves are doing. This shifts your focus from their behavior to defending yourself, making you more reactive and compliant. Example, someone cheating may accuse you of lying, distracting you from their actions. 10. Social proof exploitation. Humans naturally follow the group. Manipulators exploit this instinct to guide behavior. Example, everyone else is investing in this opportunity, you don't want to miss out? Do you? Triggers compliance, even without rational analysis. 11. Silent treatment. Withdrawal. Withdrawing attention triggers anxiety and self-doubt. Your mind fills the silence with worry, prompting you to act in ways that restore their approval. Example: a colleague ignores your messages after a disagreement, prompting you to over-apologize or comply to regain their attention. 12. Subtle reward-punishment loops. Small rewards or mild punishments train behavior unconsciously. Your brain adapts to patterns, following invisible rules without being told explicitly. Example: a boss praises your work inconsistently, sometimes lavishly, sometimes ignoring effort, conditioning you to constantly seek approval. Recognizing these 12 techniques is the first step to freedom. Once you understand them, you can protect your mind, set boundaries, and reclaim control over your life. If this video opened your eyes, hit like and follow for more deep psychology insights and hidden truths about human behavior.